Can I vote?
In just a moment. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Senator Flexer. I know your time is very, very
It's okay.
special. It's just that I had forgotten to go to YouTube. We were. Okay. Yes, Senator Flexer, how would you care to vote on the?
Senator Flexer votes yes.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
Hey, Zoe.
Senator Kissel, do you care to vote?
Yeah, are we on the first one?
We are on the first one, yes.
Yes, I would vote in the affirmative. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.
Okay. Representative Porter? You,
Didn't vote.
Representative Porter, how would you like to care to vote on the nomination of Elliot Prescott of West Hartford to be a judge of the appellate court?
Representative Porter votes in the affirmative. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Representative Porter.
You're welcome.
all right, so we'll move on to number 4 to be a judge of the Superior Court. Number 1 is the Honorable Leo B. Diana of Manchester.
So move.
Second.
Is there discussion, recusal, anything of that sort?
I think there is, Mr. Chair.
Yes,
Mr. Chairman.
I wish to,
Go ahead, Representative Luxembourg.
I wish to recuse to avoid the appearance of a conflict of interest.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Mr. Chairman, Representative Fishbein here. It's my understanding that Representative Pavlak D'Amato is recusing herself from this vote.
Thank you, Representative Fishbein. Anyone else need to recuse themselves? Any discussion on this nominee? Any discussion on the nominee? Seeing none, Madam Administrator.
Senator Winfield.
Senator Winfield in the affirmative.
Representative Stasham.
Representative Stasham votes yes.
Senator Flexer. Representative Blumenthal.
Representative Blumenthal votes yes.
Senator Kissel.
Senator Kissel votes yes. Deb?
Thank you. Representative Fishbein.
Representative Fishbein votes in the affirmative.
Senator Anwar. Representative Callahan.
Representative Callahan votes yes.
Senator Champagne.
Senator Champagne votes yes.
Thank you. Senator Ciccarella. Representative Conley.
Representative Conley votes yes.
Representative Curry.
Representative Curry votes yes.
Representative Delaney.
Representative Delaney votes in the affirmative.
Thank you. Representative Dillon.
Representative Dillon votes yes.
Would you please repeat? We can see your beautiful face when you're speaking.
Sorry. Representative Dillon votes yes.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Doucette.
Doucette votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Dubitsky.
Representative Dubitsky votes yes.
Representative Fiorello.
Representative Fiorello votes yes.
Could you please repeat?
Representative Fiorello votes yes.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Fox. Representative Gilchrist.
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Representative Godfrey. Representative Harding.
Representative Harding votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Harding. And just catch back with me later on to the first
Will
vote.
do. Thank you,
Thank
Madam.
you. Senator Haskell. Representative Howard.
I'm so sorry, Deb. Senator Haskell votes yes.
Thank you, Senator. Representative Howard, are you back?
I am, ma'am. Representative Howard votes yes.
Okay, thank you. Representative Labriola.
Representative Labriola votes yes.
You, Senator Lesser.
Senator Lesser votes yes.
Could you please repeat?
Senator Lesser votes yes.
Thank you so much. Representative Luxembourg has recused himself. Representative O'Day.
Representative O'Day votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Palm.
Representative Palm votes yes. Palm votes yes.
Representative Pablo D'Amato has recused herself. Representative Porter.
Representative Porter votes in the affirmative.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Quinn.
Representative Quinn votes yes.
You, Representative Rabimbus.
Representative Rabimbus votes yes.
Could you please repeat? We weren't seeing your beautiful face.
Representative Rabimbus votes yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Got to get that face time. I'm sorry, Representative Riley.
Representative Riley votes yes.
You, Senator Sampson. Representative Sims. Representative Veach.
Representative Veach votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Walker.
Representative Walker votes yes.
You don't have to repeat. Now we see you.
Representative Walker votes yes.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Young.
Representative Young votes yes.
Oh, we're still seeing Representative Walker. Can we see you?
And-
Oh, there we are.
Representative Young votes yes.
Thank you so much.
And Senator Anwar votes yes. A little later, but
Yes, and we are voting on the second nomination on the list. Well, the first under the Roman numeral 4. Thank you.
thank you, Madam Administrator. Madam Administrator, question for clarity. When we move to the next one, can I ask if there's just a change of vote and then allow the two who were recused to vote, or do I have to go through all of them?
No, we can just have a no change except for the
Just checking. Yep.
Mr.
So-
Chair, just for point of clarity, is the best way to vote to just speak when not recognized, or?
I apologize. When I called your name, we didn't see you. I apologize, Senator Flexer.
No, that's not your fault, Madam Administrator. I just wasn't sure if at the end I should chime in like my colleagues do. If that's what I should do, I'll just do that.
Yeah, Senator Flex, you have two options, basically. We're leaving the vote open till 4, so you can, I don't think there's a problem once the vote is stopped being called for you to jump in, but also you can wait till the end and do them all simultaneously.
Okay, thank you. Madam Administrator, I would like to vote yes.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Seeing none, we will move to number 2 under Roman numeral number 4, which is the Honorable Tammy D. Gethers of Bloomfield. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second. Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Any recusals? Any recusals?
Probably just call their two names anyways. Representative Luxembourg, how do you care to vote on the nomination?
Luxembourg votes yes.
Okay, thank you. Representative Pablo D'Amato, how would you like to vote on this nomination? Which one is this? We are on the Honorable Tammy D. Gathers of Bloomfield to be a judge of the Superior Court, number 2 on Roman numeral 4. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Any change in vote from the other members of the committee? Any change in vote? Seeing none, we will move to number 3 under Roman numeral 4. The Honorable Jane K. Grossman of Hamden. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
And moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Fishbein. Any recusals? Any recusals? Any discussion? Yes, Senator Fishbein.
Mr. Chairman, it was my understanding that Representative Pavlik D'Amato is going to recuse herself from Judge Grossman.
The administrator will note that. Anyone else? Any change of votes of the committee members remaining? Any change in vote? Seeing none, we will move to Roman numeral number 4. We'll move to number 4 under Roman numeral 4. The Honorable Kevin J. Murphy of Berlin. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Representative Staffstrom.
I'll second it.
Seconded by Senator Kissel. Is there Representative Staffstrom?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I know we had quite a bit of discussion with this nominee during the hearing process, and I know there certainly are some concerns by a number of members related to his comportment or temperament on the bench. Certainly, that is something this committee takes exceptionally serious. I am prepared to vote this nomination out of committee today, but there will absolutely be follow-up conversation with this nominee before this nomination hits the floor, certainly of the House. I can speak on behalf of the House, and I know a number of the House members have requested that there be follow-up conversations. So given the timing and the schedule, we have to vote nominees out within a certain period of time after we receive the letters. I would ask the committee to move this nomination out of committee today, but certainly you have my word that there will be further conversations with this nominee before this nomination hits the House floor.
Thank you, Representative Stasham. Senator Kissel.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. And a question through you or to you, based upon what I just heard from Chairman Staffstrom. He says that we have certain period of time to act on nominees. With Judge Murphy, there was some sentiment by individuals as to the possibility of holding this nominee for further research, as well as perhaps discussing further activities with the judicial branch. But it's my, and I would thank Representative Fishbein for getting this information to hold this nominee. We don't have a Judiciary Committee meeting set up in the future that would fall within the parameters that would allow us to do that. And therefore, we really are limited at this time to moving to vote on this nominee up or down. And therefore, for those reasons, and I'm assuming that I'm correct in that, I appreciate the statements made by Chairman Staffstrom that this is not the end, but this is something required by the timeframes that we live under, and that there will be follow-up on this particular nominee. Is that correct?
Senator Kissel, I think the way that you frame it is correct. I will also add to what Representative Stasham said. I think it should be clear, given the questions that I posed during the hearing. I also have some concerns. So he talked about what would happen on the House floor. You will not see this on the Senate floor without further discussion. And I will, as the ranking member in the Senate, I will make sure that you are part of that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Further comments, questions from members of the committee? Further comments or questions, Representative Porter?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I just want to put on the record that I do have those concerns around temperament. I wholly respect what you're putting forth insofar as delving a little deeper into this judge and what we've heard that has caused us some concern. And I'm going to reserve the right to vote no today and change that on the floor if things change, pending what comes from further investigation. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Representative Porter. Further comments or questions from members of the committee? Further comments or question? Madam Administrator, I think we need a roll call.
Senator Winfield.
Senator Winfield in the affirmative.
Representative Stasham.
Representative Stasham in the affirmative.
Senator Flexer.
Senator Flexer votes yes.
Could you please repeat? I'm not seeing your video.
Senator Flexer votes yes.
Thank you, Senator Flexer. Representative Blumenthal.
Representative Blumenthal votes yes.
Senator Kissel.
Senator Kissel votes yes.
Could you please repeat? I'm seeing Representative Blumenthal.
Okay, Senator Kissel votes yes.
Thank you, Senator Kissel. Representative Fishbein.
Representative Fishbein votes no.
Senator Anwar.
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Thank you, Senator Anwar. Representative Callahan.
Representative Callahan votes yes.
Senator Champagne.
Senator Champagne votes no.
Senator Ciccarella. Representative Conley.
Representative Conley votes yes.
Representative Curry,
Representative Curry votes yes.
Representative Delaney,
Representative Delaney votes yes.
Representative Dillon,
Representative Dillon votes yes.
Representative Doucette,
Doucette votes yes.
Representative Dubitsky,
Representative Dubitsky votes no.
Representative Fiorello,
Representative Fiorello votes no.
Representative Fox, Representative Gilchrist,
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Representative Godfrey, Representative Harding,
Representative Harding votes no.
Senator Haskell,
Senator Haskell votes yes.
Representative Howard,
Representative Howard votes no.
Representative Howard, may I see your video, please?
Representative Howard votes no.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Labriola,
Representative Labriola votes yes.
Senator Lesser,
Senator Lesser votes yes.
can you please repeat?
Senator Lesser votes yes.
Thank you, Senator Lesser. Representative Luxembourg,
Luxembourg votes yes.
Representative O'Day,
Representative O'Day votes yes.
thank you, Representative. Representative Palm,
Representative Palm votes yes.
Representative Pavlak D'Amato, Pavlak D'Amato votes yes. Representative Porter,
Representative Porter votes no.
Representative Quinn,
Representative Quinn votes yes.
Representative Rabimbus,
Representative Rabimbus votes yes.
Representative Riley,
Representative Riley votes no.
Senator Sampson, Representative Sims,
Representative Sims votes yes.
thank you, Representative. Representative Veach,
Representative Veach votes no.
Representative Walker,
Representative Walker votes yes.
thank you. Representative Young,
Representative Young votes yes.
could you please repeat?
Representative Young votes yes.
Thank you. And Representative Fox, I saw you come in. How would you care to vote on the Honorable Kevin J. Murphy of Berlin to be a judge of the Superior Court?
Representative Fox votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Fox.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. And a question for you, since there's a lot of different votes, is it easier just to run through it for the next one and then continue asking for the switch, or can you do the switch?
Yeah, I mean, we can, the next one, we've got a recusal. So if he can announce his recusal, and if anybody else has one, then we can just say no change except for the recusal.
Okay, all right. We will move on to number 5 under Roman numeral 4, which is the Honorable Robert Nastry Jr. of Hamden.
So moved.
Second.
I believe it was moved by Senator Kissel, and seconded by, was that
Senator Lesser?
It was Senator Lesser, and I believe there's a recusal.
Luxembourg recuses to avoid the appearance of a conflict of interest.
Thank you, Madam Administrator will note that. Any discussion?
Chairman.
Yeah, Representative Fishbone.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, my understanding is that Representative Pavlak D'Amato is recusing herself from this nominee. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Fishbine. Madam Administrator will note that. Any further discussion on the nominee? Further discussion on the nominee? Is there a change from votes from the last nominee?
Just to be clear, Mr. Chair, I think it's change in votes from Judge Grossman's vote, not from the last one. Right?
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking what the administrator wanted to do, but if we can do that. Yes. So it's a change, just to be clear. Thank you, Representative Stastrom. Is there a change in votes from the nominee, which would be number 3 under Roman numeral 4, which is the Honorable Jane K. Grossman of Hamden? Representative Fox.
Senator Winfield, thank you, Mr. Chair. I was not here for that vote. So I'd like to vote in the affirmative if I can. I'm sure that makes things more fulfilling.
Thank you, Representative Fox. Any other individuals on the committee who need to vote or make a change in vote? Anyone else? If not, we will move on to under Roman numeral 4, number 6, the Honorable Caesar A. Noble of West Hartford.
So moved.
Second.
So it was moved by Senator Kissel, I believe, seconded by Representative Staffstrom and Representative Luxembourg.
Yeah, I recuse to avoid the appearance of a conflict of interest.
Thank you, Representative Luxembourg. Anyone else who needs to recuse themselves? Is there anyone else?
This is Representative Blumenthal. I'm going to recuse myself out of an abundance of caution.
Thank you, Representative Blumenthal. Anyone else? Anyone else? All right. Is there anyone that would like to change their vote from the last nominee? Anyone?
Representative D'Amato, I don't know how she wants to vote. I vote, Pavlik D'Amato votes in the affirmative. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Anyone else? Seeing none, we will move on.
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
I would like to recuse myself on this for potential appearance of a conflict of interest.
To be clear, you're recusing yourself on number 6. Or before, are you getting it before I've announced the next one? Which one are you recusing yourself from?
On Judge Noble.
On Judge Noble. Thank you. The administrator will note that. On to number 7 under Roman numeral 4, which is the Honorable Rupal Shaw of West Hartford. Is there a nomination? Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Are there recusals? Are there recusals? Is there a change in vote from the last nominee, Honorable Caesar A. Noble? Change in vote.
I'd like to vote yes. Luxembourg, yes.
Thank you, Representative Luxembourg. Is there anyone else who is changing their vote? Seeing none.
Senator, I still need to know how Senator Lesser and Representative Pavlik D'Amato need to vote since they recused themselves. And if you asked for recusals and nobody spoke up, so I'm just clarifying that they're not recusing themselves again or that they are voting yes.
I get it. That's why I asked if anybody needed. I waited.
Yeah, Senator Lesser wishes to cast his vote in the affirmative.
Thank you, Senator Lesser. Representative Pavlik D'Amato. Pavlik D'Amato votes in the affirmative. Thank you.
This is for number 7.
Yes.
That's correct.
So Blumenthal would like to be cast in the affirmative as well, please.
Okay,
Thank you. All right. We'll move on to number 8 under Roman numeral 4, which is the Honorable Erica M. Tyndall of New Haven.
So moved by Rep. Porter.
Oh, sorry. I'll second it.
All right. It's moved by Representative Porter, seconded by Senator Kissel. Is there?
Thank you, Senator Kissel.
You're welcome.
Is there discussion on this? Is there discussion? I don't see any. So I will ask if, sorry, my kid's in the background. I'll ask if there is a change in vote from the prior nominee. Any change in vote? Seeing none, we'll move on to Roman numeral 5 to be a senior judge.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, just to be clear, it was, and I do see her screen is muted, but it was my understanding, and I did convey previously, that I believe Attorney Pavlik D'Amato was going to recuse herself from Judge Tyndall. But I defer to her on that. I see her on the screen at this point.
Yes, I will be recusing myself.
Okay. It will be noted. Thank you, Representative Fishbach. To be a senior judge, which is the number 1 under Roman numeral 5, will be the Honorable Julia L. Origema of Cromwell.
So moved. Origema.
I'll get it.
Mr. Chairman, I need to recuse myself on this nominee.
Okay. Representative Dubisky, noted to the administrator. Anyone else?
Mr. Chairman, I have D'Amato also have to recuse myself.
Okay, the administrator will make a note of that. Anyone else? So I caught a motion by Senator Kissel, I believe, but I didn't catch a second.
Second by Senator Lesser.
Seconded by Senator Lesser. Is there discussion? Is there discussion on the nominee? Seeing none, would anyone like to change their vote from the prior nominee on the list? Would anyone like to change their vote? Seeing none, we'll move on to number 2 under Roman numeral 5, which is the Honorable Michael G. Maranich of Monroe.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. I will ask the individuals who recuse themselves who are back how you would like to vote. Representative D'Amato, I see you.
D'Amato votes in the affirmative.
So be noted by the administrator.
Representative Dubitsky votes in the affirmative as well, having recused from the prior nominee.
Thank you, Representative Dubitsky. Anyone else? Is there further discussion? Anyone seeking to change their vote from the prior nominee? Anyone seeking to change their vote? If not, we'll move on to number 3 under Roman numeral 5, which is the Honorable Sheridan L. Moore of Beacon Falls.
So moved.
Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by
Second.
Representative Staffstrom. Conversation. Any conversation? Anyone seeking to change their vote from the prior nominee? Anyone seeking to change their vote? If not, we'll move on to Roman numeral 6 to be a state referee. Number 1, the Honorable Arnold W. Aronson of Avon.
So moved.
Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Any discussion? Any discussion? Anyone seeking to change their vote? Any committee members seeking to change their vote? Seeing none, we'll move on to number 2 under Roman numeral 6. That would be the Honorable Lois Blessoff Tanzer of West Hartford.
So moved.
Moved by Senator Kissel.
Second.
Seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Discussion. So discussion by any members of the committee. Seeing none, we'll move on to Roman numeral 7. To be a family support magistrate. Number 1, the Honorable David A. D. of Avon. Any discussion?
So
All right, thank you. Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. I'm skipping steps. Any discussion?
Homestretch.
Any discussion? Anyone seeking to change their vote for the prior nominee? Anyone seeking to change their vote? Seeing none, we'll move on to number 2 under Roman numeral 7, the Honorable Michael L. Ferguson of Meriden.
So moved.
Thank you, Senator Kissel. Moved it. Representative Staffstrom seconded. Any discussion? Any discussion? Anyone seeking to change their vote from the prior nominee? Anyone seeking to change their vote? Seeing none, we will move on to number 3 under Roman numeral 7, the Honorable Frederick Gilman of East Hampton.
So moved.
Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Any discussion? Any discussion? Anyone seeking to change their vote? Any member of the committee seeking to change their vote? Seeing none, we'll move on to Roman numeral 8 to be a family support magistrate referee. Item number 1, the Honorable Catherine Y. Hutchinson of Andover.
So moved.
Moved by, I'm going to give it to Representative Dillon. Moved by Representative Dillon, seconded by Senator Kissel. Any discussion? Any discussion? Anyone seeking to change their vote from the prior nominee? Anyone seeking, sorry?
Yes, Chairman. I would like to change my vote to a no.
That's Representative Riley will be recorded in the negative.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Any discussion? Any discussion changing the vote? Roman numeral 9 to be a full-time member of the Board of Pardons and Parole. One item, Deborah Smith Palmieri of Guilford.
So moved.
Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Discussion. Any discussion by members of the committee? Anyone seeking to change their vote from the prior nominee? Anyone seeking to change their vote? Representative Riley.
Yes, I'd like to change my vote to yes.
Could you please just announce your name, Representative Riley?
I'm sorry, Representative Riley votes yes.
Thank you, Representative.
Thank you, Representative Riley. You'll be recorded in the affirmative. Anyone else seeking to change their vote? Anyone else seeking to change their vote? Okay, we will move.
This is Senator, I apologize, Senator Chicarella. I'm bouncing back and forth between Zooms. I apologize. What are we voting on?
We just voted on Roman numeral 9. It's the
9.
member of the Board of Parties and Pro, Senator Chicarella. You should also know that we are holding votes till 4 o'clock. So you should, yeah.
Thank you very much. I will follow back up.
Okay. We then would find ourselves under Roman numeral 10. There's a proposed bill to draft into a committee bill. It's proposed bill number 5. It's an act concerning child victims of domestic violence and online harassment.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Is there a change in vote from the nominees? Can we do that?
I think we just do a voice vote, Mr. Chair.
That's, well, okay, we're doing voice votes. All right, yes. I would like a voice vote on this if there's no objection. Seeing none. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed by saying nay. The ayes will have it. And then we have Roman numeral 11, which are the concepts to raise. They are concepts number 1 through 22. If there is no objection, I would like to
move.
vote them in a block. You can say them in a block by voice vote. Moved by Senator Kissel, seconded by Representative Staffstrom. Any objection? Any objection? Seeing.
Mr. Chair, I'll just put on the record our standard caveat that obviously a vote to raise a concept is not a vote in favor, and there's stuff on here that people like, there's stuff on here people don't like, and yada, yada, yada. Let's vote.
And make sure you get down to yada, yada, yada.
Yes. It's unavoidable.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed by saying nay. The ayes will have it. The next thing is the announcement of the day and time of the next, day and time of the next meeting. I think, is that the 4th? Is that the next meeting?
March 4th, 10 o'clock public hearing.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. With that, unless there are further comments from my co-chair and the ranking members, we will stand in recess until 4 p.m. I don't see comments.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
We'll be in recess. Thank you all for joining.
Who wants to help me shovel?
Nope.
Have I voted a few bills I missed?
Yes, you did. Thank you. Thank you, Representative.
Are there any that I missed, ma'am?
Yeah. Thank you, Representative Delaney. Okay. The first one on the list was the Honorable Elliot D. Prescott of West Hartford to be a judge of the appellate court.
The bill you referred to last year was.
So if everyone could mute unless they're speaking, thank you. Representative Delaney, how do you care to vote?
I vote in the affirmative, ma'am.
Could you please say Representative Delaney votes in the affirmative?
My apologies. Representative Delaney votes in the affirmative.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then Senator Anwar, are you still on the call?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Senator Anwar, how do you care to vote on the Honorable Elliot D. Prescott of West Hartford?
I vote yes. Senator
Thank
Anwar
you.
votes yes.
Thank you.
Is it the only vote I've missed?
No, there's, I think, let me see, you came in there. Yeah, and I think you were here. Oh, no, you missed another one. So let me just finish up with the other
please.
vote, and then we'll go on. Representative Fox.
Representative Fox votes yes.
Thank you, Representative Fox. Representative Godfrey's not here. Representative Harding, are you back on?
Yes, Representative Harding votes yes, and I believe that's my only one I missed, correct?
Let me double check. No change. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
A lot of votes here. Most of them were no change, so if I saw you mention it one way or the other, I think that's it because, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So all set. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Alrighty, Representative Pavlik D'Amato, are you still on the call? Okay, Senator Sampson's not here yet. I haven't seen Representative Sims. Okay, so then Senator Chicarella, you're not back? You back? No, okay.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are back. Okay, thank you, Senator Chicarella. Okay, so Senator Chicarella, let's see. The next one on the list is item number 1 on Roman numeral 2, 3, 4. It's Senator Chicarella for the Honorable Leo V. Diana of Manchester to be a judge of the Superior Court.
Senator Chicarella votes yes.
Okay, Senator Chicarella. And you know, while I've got you here, I think you were here, I believe. No, there's still another one that you missed. So hold on, we'll get to there. Representative Fox.
Representative Fox votes in the affirmative.
Thank you, Representative Fox. Okay. Senator Chicarella for Kevin J. Murphy of Berlin to be a judge of the Superior Court.
Senator Chicarella votes yes.
Thank you, Senator Chicarella. Okay, I think Representative Fox, you are all set. That was the only other second one I think that you missed. The rest were just recusals and then no change. So, yeah, we were all set,
Madam
Senator.
Clerk, I think I missed, I may have also missed item number 4.2 and 4.3. Honorable Tammy Gathers and Jane Grossman.
Those we did a no change, so
Okay.
that's true. If you were, let me see, which one did I just? So if there was no change in your vote for any of the subsequent votes,
Perfect.
okay,
I'm all set then. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
thank you. You as well. All righty, who do we have left?
Thank you and have a great day, Deb.
Okay, thank you, Senator. Representative Delaney, let me just double check with you, see if we've got it, you probably recorded on everything. Okay, so Representative Delaney, you have voted affirmatively on the first judge, which was the Honorable Elliot D. Prescott of West Hartford to be a judge of the appellate court. Has your vote changed for any of the subsequent judges
No, ma'am.
or county support magistrates or Board of Pardons and Paroles member?
No.
Okay, so Representative Delaney, if you could say Representative Delaney votes in the affirmative for all of the subsequent judges.
Yes, ma'am. Representative Delaney votes in the affirmative for all the subsequent judges.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. We're all set.
This is Senator Anwar.
Senator Anwar, let me just double check. I believe you are all set. Except for Tammy Gators.
I vote yes.
Okay, could you please say Senator Anwar votes yes?
I vote yes.
Could you please say Senator Anwar votes yes?
Yes.
For the people at home.
Okay. I'm all set.
Could you please just announce yourself, just for the people at home who don't know who you are?
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Perfect, that's it.
I'm all set with that.
You are all set, thank you.
No other votes missing.
All the other votes, if you have not changed your vote, you are all set.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Representative Plum, I think you were all set. I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Deb. I just wasn't sure. Same problem everybody's having with the double toggling.
Yeah, I can't, you had voted, yes, on the first judge,
I
and,
did.
I believe you vote yes on the subsequent judges?
Yes. Okay, just checking. Thank you so much, Deb.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Hi, Deb.
Hello, Representative Sims, how are you?
I'm good. Did I miss any votes?
You did. So how we're doing this, is I can read you off every single vote if you should so choose. What we had done is we started at the top, which was the nomination of the Honorable Elliot D. Prescott of West Hartford to be a judge of the appellate court. And how would you care to vote, Representative Sims?
I'm gonna vote in favor. I'm gonna vote yes.
Could you please announce your name?
Representative Sims votes in the affirmative.
Thank you, Representative Sims. Now, was there any change in any of the subsequent votes?
No.
Okay, so could you please just say that Representative Sims votes affirmative in any subsequent votes?
Representative Sims votes in subsequent votes in the affirmative.
Perfect, thank you. And then the last two votes were voice votes, the concepts as well as taking that SR5 and SB5 and making it a committee bill.
Representative votes in the affirmative.
Yeah, it was a voice vote for that one, and then the concept.
Okay.
So we're all set. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you, Deb. Have a great weekend.
You as well.
All right.
Hi, Deb. How are you?
Godfrey, have you been doing other things?
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday, you know?
And we didn't get much snow here, so it's not too bad. So we've gone through the entire, I'm just catching up to what, did the leadership, did Steve vote no on any of them?
No, he did not.
Good,
Vote.
okay, that's helpful.
Okay, so
I will vote in the affirmative on confirming all of the nominations, and I will vote in the affirmative on raising the committee bill and the concepts.
Wonderful.
And I'm Representative Godfrey, for the record.
That's it, perfect. That's all we needed.
I've done this before. Thank you.
At the same time that you're speaking.
Whew.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hey, Deb. Oh, are you unmuted? Hi, Deb, a quick question.
Alan,
Yes,
I'm sorry, I was
that's all right.
one of the new nominees.
I'm just wondering if we had LCO numbers for all these
We do not.
votes.
We do not.
So we're gonna put in so the vote tally sheets are, because then you gotta go back and correct them.
Right, but we have to get them in just so that we can get a vote out there, because it's, I don't know if it's a lot easier, but it's better to get a vote out there, even if it doesn't have the LCO numbers, than to not have a vote out there, because people are gonna wanna know.
Okay. I was just checking because I just, I mean, 12 is all right, but now you're gonna have 19 to fix.
I know.
This is really stupid, but
It's the way that we do
I was
things.
gonna say, how many days?
So, but yeah, you know what I can do is I'm gonna send out an email for everybody that's doing vote tally sheets out there. I don't know who's listening. Luke's on the line and Foster's on the line. And I'll just send you where we're at for votes, who we're waiting for.
Looks like the only one is Sampson as far as what I have.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's gonna call in by 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, Pablo D'Amato, she did not vote on Prescott. Yeah, do you mind giving her a text?
No, I can try to get in touch with her.
Yeah.
Okay,
She just didn't realize that she did not vote on the first one.
all right, I'll email her.
Okay. Sounds
'Cause
good. And like I said-
I don't have phone numbers we're not getting any of that information this year.
Oh, okay. All right, or maybe if you can just text Brian.
Yeah, that's true. I can do that, sure.
Yeah, he probably has her number. So, but yeah.
His
feel like
number I
we're-
have, actually, I'll call him right now.
Yeah, we've got, everybody has voted with the exception of Senator Sampson.
Okay, all right.
And
So
then
it's just, is it Pavlak D'Amato, does it need to call on?
Well, he needs to call, she needs to get back on the Zoom for Judge Prescott.
Okay, all right, I'll call Brian right now.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll email everyone else the votes.
Hey Deb, so I think I did something wrong here. So I'm just doing the votes, and I put Act 2 Judiciary Committee. Doesn't look like the other ones have those, and so I was wondering if that's not supposed to be there.
You put on what? I'm sorry, Foster, I don't understand.
You know, on the vote tally
Mhm.
thing, there's sort of the action part, and then there's the Action 2.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, so it looks like I just assumed that Action 2 was for Judiciary Committee, although it's up here, and the other ones from the 16th, they don't have the Action 2 filled in.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go in to remove it, but it's not letting me edit.
You have to remove it from the queue drive, I believe. So you know what? Just write down the names, or just is it the ones that have you done all of them so far?
Yeah, I didn't publish them though. They're just yeah. So I don't know if they'd be in the queue drive.
Yeah. So maybe put them under. Just go back and try change votes, and just get that out of there and see if that works, and save the
Okay.
action. Okay, I'm going to get Senator Sampson's vote here, and then I'll give you guys a call, or I'll email you or something. Okay, thanks, Foster. I'm going to get Senator Sampson.
Yep.
Senator Sampson.
Hello, Madam Administrator.
Oh, how's the weather where you're at? You got hills over there.
Yeah, I could not hear what you were saying at the beginning, but then you started coming in clearly. So I'm sitting in a car, actually.
Yeah, but I mean, are you like, so you're out on the roads?
Yes, I was there for the entire hearing and most of the meeting, but I had a doctor's appointment and I just walked out of the office and I'm sitting in the car.
Oh, how's the weather out there?
Everything's melting, thank heavens.
Good. Excellent.
I'm melting. And of course, someone is calling me now. Okay, so let's get rid of that.
Okay.
Do you have me back?
So we will be really quick. So the first one on the agenda is Elliot Prescott of West Hartford to be a judge of the appellate court. How do you care to vote, Senator Sampson?
I vote in the affirmative. Senator Sampson votes yes. And in fact, I vote yes on everything on the agenda except for on Judge Murphy, I am a no.
Okay. All righty. And then, so Sampson says, Judge Murphy, you are no. And then, of course, the last two were voice votes. So I will mark you accordingly, affirmatively on everything. Thank you. And we will see you, we'll see you next Friday for a public hearing.
I will do my best. I always have 12 other things, but I will try my best to be there.
Sounds good. Even if it's just for a moment, we'd love to see your face.
Thank you, Deb. See you later.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Representative Pablo D'Amato. Hi. Pablo D'Amato, I think was it Tresser? Was that the name? Judge Prescott. Prescott. Pablo D'Amato votes yes. Thank you. That's all I needed because you were here for the rest. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb.
I'm sorry, I was on the other line.
That's okay. Did Representative Walker miss any votes?
I don't believe so. As long as she voted on the other one, on the first one, she did. She voted on the first one. Well, wait a minute, hold on a second. Yeah, Prescott, she voted on the first one. And then as long as there was no change, we're taking it as she
That's
voted.
it.
Yeah.
No, you're totally fine. All right. Of course. Bye. You too, Tony. Bye. Sorry, I was on the phone. Called me and then.
Yep, no worries. But yeah, that's what I'm doing is like if they, as long as I made like the first or second or third vote and then I see them after that, you know. Yeah, just forward this on. Is it time? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, I'm ending. The Judiciary Committee is now adjourned. It's 4 o'clock. Thank you all. Bye.